Good afternoon. Welcome to my very first underrated afternoon talk. No, just feel like talking. Hold on for 1 second, please. I'm back. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Yours truly, the underrated one. The number one grinder. Yeah. Come and join real conversations with the underrated one. Us as the righteous one individually, we can make a change within ourselves and genuine be there for each other. We all we got. The underrated one. The number one. Yep, yep, yep. They read again. Come enjoy real conversations with the underrated one. Us as the righteous ones. Individually, let's make a change within ourselves and for genuine being there for each other. We all we got. Yep, we all we got. I'm gonna leave that up there for a few minutes. Well, I'm gonna keep on talking now. Well, I hope everybody having a good day. I'm waiting for some people to come through. I'm gonna put out the link. Anybody that wants to get on, but I'll wait. But I want to talk about this that I know there's quite a few things that are very discouraging lately for us as a people throughout social media, especially YouTube. Just keep on pushing. Keep on staying within yourself in righteousness. Keep on doing the good. Keep on trying to keep on doing the right thing, and don't be afraid of doing it. Stand up in your righteous core and let it flourish throughout. Just let yourself branch out. Don't be afraid to let that person know what they do wrong, and let them know they do have a chance to correct that. And don't be afraid of anybody that come after your existence. You let them know you're not the one, and let them know the ones who trying to violate that, the ones trying to violate your existence, that it's not going down like that, and they need to check themselves. Don't be afraid, especially us as a people, to fight for our families to be together. to be as one again. Don't be afraid, black man, to stand up for who we are as human beings, as builders. Ronald Fickley, thanks for coming. Appreciate you. Don't be afraid, black woman, to stay for who you are and to fight what you believe that you know that is right. Don't be afraid. Even know that you stand for righteousness, you by yourself. Don't be afraid to be by yourself. Thank you, one S. What? Thank you, brother. Salute to you, man. I want you to go subscribe to the brother One SP. He's one of my day one brothers. I want your support, and I want you to stay there. I'm gonna send the link out in about another 2 or 3 minutes. You know, just stand in righteousness. And if any of us have a difference of beliefs or a thing, but stand there for what's right. Especially us as black men. There is a fraction of us as brothers that we love and be there for each other. Yeah, I say love. Yeah, I say love. You know, I was doing some thinking. You know, I was thinking about my brother. She stay asleep, or what happened to him. I was thinking about what happened to me and other people. But what I seen last night, how the brotherhood formed, how the brotherhood formed. Shout out to Art of IMBOR. Thank you for accepting me on your panel. I want y'all to support the brother. Right now, shout out to Shop Talk Live. Shout out to you, Malika Membrane, and others. AB Media, um, Brother Nameless, and others. That's on the Bishop. I want to thank those brothers that accept me. You know, and let me be me. Or I just want to just walk in righteousness. And each brother have their own way to bring out their own righteousness, but you gotta respect that. No, at times I felt that it was impossible that our brotherhood of us as black men can be rekindled. But what I see last night, it gives me a strong reassurance that it's a chance. Not lying, not kidding myself. We still got ways to go. We still got ways to go for us as black men to be a strong brothers. Now I'm not gonna say not everybody's gonna be follow the principles, to be steady. I'm not saying that. It ain't gonna be many. But majority of us should give a shot. Majority of our brothers should, pay attention to each other's message. And I'm saying if it's something informative, and there's something to help us as men to build on. Even it's a little message. Even maybe it might not seem, don't make no sense. You should seek it out. Get some out of it. There's going to be good out of it. And everything what I'm saying, it goes for me. We in the crucial times, especially us as a people. We will need each other more than ever. Is the gender war is going to happen? Sad thing about it, yes. If this system of things going really going to cause a, a, a continued division, yes. And black women, y'all got to understand, y'all play a big role too. You got to call this out too. It's not enough of y'all doing that. There's, go by Brother Nameless, what he was saying yesterday, last night, that I very appreciative about, because I was thinking the same thing. We got to get ourselves together, because we're going to be under attack more than ever of the politics, grassroots, you name it. They're going to come after us as black men. So we got to stand strong. And I know it's going to be some black woman say, "What about us?" Yeah, you do the same too. We got to fight for each other. And we got to continue to fight for, especially our brothers of my age. We got to still fight for our younger brothers and our boys. That cannot be stopped. And I'm still going to fight, for our brothers. No matter what. We have to start from somewhere. We have to. Wherever anything that gets in the way, have a little beef, handle it. Now, but at the same time, too, oh, my brother, what's good, homie? You be coming through. Appreciate the shadow assassin. My brother, thank you. But there are some brothers is not going to follow the code of being a man first and be part of the brotherhood. There are some that got to get thrown out because we cannot have no cancer in the brotherhood. Now there are some could be like, okay, they apologize and everything, do whatever they can to get back. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. But there are some, they have to leave. They cannot be part of the brotherhood. And it could be somebody that we know. It could be family members. It could be etc. We got to learn to get cancer out, and even sisters too. Got to get that cancer out. And wherever we do, we sew each other up and keep it pushing and keep it building. We have to learn to take steps to build ourselves up and build each other as a people. We have to. It's a must. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the link out. Man or woman could get on the panel. I don't have no problem with that, but I'm gonna put the link out so your brothers could get on. And sisters is welcome too. Okay? Let's see. All right. Hold on, family. There goes the link. There goes the link. Anybody that wants to come up, feel free. You know? So let's have a conversation. Let's have it. Yeah. We gotta start from somewhere. We gotta start from somewhere. I learned that if you wanna have a conversation, learn from old people, you gotta start it up. You just cannot just keep on, oh, I'm gonna do this, do that. So the underrated afternoon talk, I wanted to start a conversation. I'll put the link there. Let's go. You know? Hope everybody's doing okay. Hope everybody do have a lovely day. I don't know. I might do another one today. Who knows? The ones came to my mukbang yesterday. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming. Found out that the woman of the Supreme Court, who I forgot her last name, but we got to talk about that too. No, no more. We just cannot pick certain people and pick time to converse to each other. We have to make things happen. Well, if y'all can hear me, press one. If y'all can hear me, press one. Well, okay, got you. Okay, glad you hear me. The link is right there. Anybody want to come up? Feel free. Okay, got somebody.
Oh man.
Hello?
Oh man. We got one SP and the
Oh, okay.
underrated darkness.
What's good?
Nothing, man. I'm just looking at you, man.
All right. First
I'm back
time,
on here
Lord, first
again.
time. Yeah, there you go. Uh-huh. It doesn't make a difference. It doesn't. It's afternoon talk, brother. Just get on. Not you. Just get on, Assassin. That's it. I set it off. Don't worry
Yeah,
about
you
it.
know
Just get
this
on.
one SP.
Huh?
You know this one SP.
Yeah, I know who you are. I know who you are, brother. How you feel?
All right. Oh, I'm
Yeah,
blessed. I'm blessed.
yeah. This one of my day one brothers right here, y'all. One SP. This one of my day one brothers.
Yeah, I'm blessed, man.
Thank you. I just want to let you know that I want to thank you throughout the years, your continued blessings and in your channel. You're doing well, and just want to let people know. I want you to go to this brother's channel. You know, if you need some lift up or spiritual, whatever it is, this is the channel you go to. Want you to check the brother out. I'll vouch for him.
Can't
I really
believe
appreciate it.
this.
I can't
I'm
believe
back.
it either. Man, it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing. You finally got on.
Yeah, yeah. Again,
Yeah.
look at
All
you
right.
doing big things over here.
Man, no, man. I'm
I'm
just
so
trying.
glad to be on here, man.
I appreciate that. But man, if you want to get on, sweetie, you can get on to anybody can get on, man. I'm happy you here and everything, and I just I see quite a few things happen, and little by little, I'm trying to I want to keep on change for the better. But at
Okay.
the end of the day, I'm a man, and I
Oh yeah,
wire as a man, and I gotta
yeah.
react as a man. So, to certain
Yeah,
times I have to
cause
defend.
it's too
I
bright
have to,
in here.
yeah, I have to defend what I have to defend. I have to defend me. You know what I mean? But today I just want to have a conversation. I just want us, we could talk serious and have a little fun.
Okay.
I do. You know what I'm saying? It's all about encouragement. I know a lot of things in the world. It's not good. The
Oh yeah.
people it's not. They don't want to do the righteous thing. And
Yeah, I hear you.
we don't have to follow that. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Cause
absolutely.
because their thing is going they their days are numbered. You
Oh
know,
yeah.
so we have to understand that and everything else and everything. And beautiful Amanda Gathers. I want you to sub to her. She got a beautiful. That's another one that's very encouraging too. She's one of the few that's my day one sister right there. And y'all, Amanda beautiful too. I seen her face to face. She looks good, but she's a beautiful person too. Ronald Feegley, that's my day one brother right there. That's my LDBC brother, the Shadow Assassin. Another one, but it's all about. Nah, no. I'm gonna make it up on the way, Amanda. I just want you to get on.
Yeah.
I ain't
Yeah.
doing. I'm not doing no set topic today. No. Mm-mm.
No. No. No.
No, I'm not doing. I'm not. No, I'm not feeling that today. I just the first afternoon underrated afternoon talk. This is my very first one that I created. I was usually when I do my series, I do it up to 10, but I think I'm gonna continue this. So I think
Okay.
it's going to be beyond 10. Matter of fact, it's going to be beyond 10.
Okay.
You know? Okay. And so, but so tell me, so how's your family doing, brother?
Oh, my kids are annoying,
Mm,
but they still good. They bless. You feel me? We all blessed around here.
that's good.
We just highly favored and stuff, man. I'm so honored to be on here again.
Why? I'm just like you, man. I'm ordinary. I ain't big time, man. Don't do that to me, man.
Man, you changing lives. I know that. You put out content that
Wow.
resonate with people for days and months and even years.
Appreciate that.
People gonna be coming back to your channel. Let's say you stop right now, stop putting
Mm-hmm.
content on here. People gonna be coming back here 10 years from now, 20 years from now. They gonna be making DVDs off of content and stuff. I'm telling you right now, man. Your stuff
Wow.
is remarkable, man.
I
Your stuff is
appreciate that.
remarkable, man. I know
That
I know right now if we were to encapsulate this moment right now, if we
mm-hmm.
was to encapsulate it and put it in a chest for millenniums to come, I know right now that your content would be the one of the first things that everybody would want inside that chest for people to see millenniums to come. So I mean,
Wow.
I don't know what make you do your extensive research and what makes you come on and keep putting stuff that motivate men and women. You don't even just motivate the black man. You don't just motivate the black woman. You inspire the black family, the nucleus. Like I, I'm just amazed. I'm just amazed.
I
I'm just
don't.
amazed.
I
Like
appreciate.
before I came on and I met you, like I was like, I'm never gonna get married again. But after coming and seeing your content and everything, and I suffer
Wow.
from divorce real hard. But after
Wow.
after coming on, I'm like, you know what? Maybe God does have a woman for me, and the woman that I married the first time was not the woman that God had for me.
Mm-hmm.
So I realized that after coming in and seeing your content and understanding your content is it's like rehab, for everyone. Whatever issue you're going through, this is like rehab. They say
Wow.
that the church is a hospital for the sick and the spiritually sick and the spiritually ill and the
Mm-hmm.
spiritually crippled, but no, your channel is. Your channel is.
I appreciate that because I don't. I don't get compliments like that often. But I had good people, great people like you, and just a few throughout the years, and they always say, don't worry about the. I don't worry about the views and stuff. But sometimes when I say certain things, it seems like people not listening. But I had people like you. They said, you keep on because you touching people. I'm not just doing. I'm just trying to like just bring my truth. You know what I'm saying, to help others. Let them learn from me, and I do preach one because I was married. You know what I mean? And but I don't want to be bitter of that. You know what I mean? And so I told people, if you love that person, you stick with that person. You know what I mean? But understand their righteousness comes with it. You know what I'm saying? And understand you got to work together. You know what I mean? Because you cannot go by this system of things what's going on because they don't want us to be together. They do not want us. You know what I mean? And we do have examples out there in the past that it works and everything. So I just try, man. You know what I mean? I just you know
Yeah,
I
I
just try.
understand, my brother. You don't just put regular content out there. Like if if I go to anybody else's channel right now, I guarantee you they're not trying to build the family. They're either trying to build the woman and tear down the man, or they're trying to build the man and tear down the woman, and everything. They're not trying to build the family, especially the black family. They're not trying to build the black family. You know, we say that Black Lives Matter, but when I come to your content, it's not just lives that matter. It's the family that matters. You
Hmm.
emphasize family more than anything else. Like
Yes.
you want that nucleus. That if you can strengthen a home, then you can strengthen a community. And if you can strengthen a community, then you can strengthen the state of all
Hmm.
black families.
Hmm.
So I really appreciate what you're doing right now. A lot of people want to talk about you know YouTube streets, how YouTube streets tear you down and everything, but But when I come here, I see how YouTube streets build you, motivate you, inspire you. It if I tell you that I come to your channel every morning before I wake up, well, after I wake up, and I listen to your content while I'm working out, break a day, break a day. I'm listening to your content while I'm working out, whether I'm jogging, lifting weights, whether I'm doing calisthenics, whatever the case may be. Working on legs, my core, whatever the case may be. I'm listening to your content because that's inspiring. That's motivation. Like I have to get back in a like better condition than I was when I was in the
Mhm.
military. Because
Mhm.
you know what? God has a role for me. God has a plan for me. God has a mission for me right now. And it's not only to be a leader of my home, but be a leader of a family. And that's what I get out of your content. If I'm not fortifying this flesh that I have, then how could I protect my spirit? Because my spirit dwells within his body,
Mhm.
So it's a lot of powerful stuff. Powerful stuff coming on here. Powerful stuff.
I appreciate that. I
Powerful
appreciate
stuff.
that.
I
You
I,
know.
I realize that right now that there's not a lot of brothers that come on here, and everything. There's not a lot of brothers that strengthen one another, strengthen the family, and stuff like that. First thing when you hear, first thing when I got divorced, every every male friend, even my best friend, she's a girl, woman. Every friend that I had, hey, you need to get out. You need to, explore more. You need to get
Yeah.
out and have fun. Enjoy
Mhm.
life. That's what you need to do.
Mhm.
But I didn't. I prayed. I started fasting. I started working out more. I
Mhm.
started focusing on being a dad and all of those
Mhm.
things. I started focus on that. And it was not, for a long time, I thought I was wrong. I thought I was fighting against what society wanted me to do, and I was wrong the whole time. I felt bad.
Mhm.
I'm asking God, give me a sign. Show me that I'm doing what's right because I'm seeking you. Show me that I'm right. And it wasn't until I came to this channel that I realized what I was doing, since 5 years ago to this moment, that I've been right the whole time. And I really appreciate what you put on here.
Well, during the times, I was at a certain place that as you know, I was a roaster, but at the same time, I was putting out content about the family too. And along the way, got a little sidetracked and everything. And I going back to the basic things, the things that I did in, for years, years before that. And
Mhm.
but I would say this that and I tell people this all the time that see, I believe in God, and I know certain people that I don't believe in God, but I believe in God, and I believe that I said to myself that I'm not a church goer. Oh, hallelujah! No, I'm not. No, it ain't about that. You know what I'm saying? But I would say this: I know there's a supreme being, and I know
Mhm.
that God wakes me up every day,
Amen. Yep.
and I know that I'm not going to follow the path as quote unquote an average Christian is. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not built that way, but I know that I put in this purpose as being a warrior.
Mhm.
I put in this purpose to fight for the black man. You know what I'm saying? Fight for them to encourage them. Cause I know that in this world they want to destroy the black man for a long time. And I know a lot of people don't want to hear that, but you're going to hear it on this channel. So I do encourage brotherhood. I do encourage us as brothers that no matter what message it is, maybe it's different, maybe the tone of it, but we need to be there for each other.
Oh yeah.
I do encourage the black woman that hey, you need You need to get yourself together. Stop, stop letting this system use you like that. And and it's like this. So I'm fair. If I'm going after a black man, I'm coming after a black woman too. You need to straighten hold each other accountable too. So like K Money and Amanda, when they come in throughout the years, I am very confident that these are the women that I want to surround it by, because they're gonna hold they up in the stick, and they're gonna let these sisters know you doing
Mhm.
some bad things. You need to correct that. And so for me, it's a very selective few, as you know, throughout the years that I let people in my space. There are some that I let in my space in the past. They had done me dirty, and they no longer here.
Oh
So
yeah.
so I had to let God take care of that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, I'm not a punk. You're not going to use me wherever you can. And so for me to this today, I start underrated, afternoon talk.
Hmm.
I'm gonna keep this going. I'm not usually like I said, I used to do series when it be up to 10. That's it.
Hmm.
Okay, 10. That's enough of that series. Then I do something else. But I feel this one today, I'm gonna keep this going. This gonna be something like, sometimes it's gonna be a topic, but most of the time it's gonna be like this. I feel that of this time right
Well,
now. Dada, what's good? So
I think it
that's my
should be.
LDBC fam. Yeah, salute to
I
you. But
think it
so,
should be underrated appreciation. Stream.
yeah, I appreciate, but yeah, brother, you know me, man. I'm humble, man.
I know you like serving others. You don't really like to get served
Yeah, that's
yourself.
me. You know what I'm saying? I have to. Somebody told me that why you give yourself to others and stuff. You don't take care of yourself. I do take care of myself. Throughout the years, I learned to take care of myself, but I had to understand that there are others. It is just like I said again. I'm going to say this, and I know people don't like when I say this. I'm still going to fight for our young brothers and our boys, and these women. These women keep on molesting our little boys, and this is happening right now. I read 3 stories already, a few hours ago. They are
Well,
molesting our boys, and they getting off. And I'm gonna push these conversations. So I'm gonna push the conversations about the black man. I'm gonna push conversations about the black woman. I'm gonna push them. And hey, I preach about humanity? Yes, but our people comes first because we are human beings. So
we are
that's
we are the
that.
oldest human
So that's
beings,
how it is. You know what I mean?
the oldest race.
So
We the oldest race. So you right. What what I see a lot is that you know human trafficking is affecting the black community so much. Think about
yes, it
this:
is.
our kids get kidnapped on an astronomical rate than other
Yeah,
races. Our
yeah,
kids getting
and
kidnapped. And the sad thing about it is that they're kidnapping the boys more than they doing the girls now.
can you repeat that, please? Because when I say that they thought I'm leaving. Can you repeat that, please? And what you see? That please repeat that, please.
Yeah. Well, like I said, human trafficking is affecting the black race a lot, especially black American, but what I see is that right now you see more black boys missing right now than you see black girls missing. And what I really see is that if you have a black son, if you have a black son, if you have a black nephew, if you have, I mean, nieces too and daughters too, but if you have a black son or a black nephew, a black godson, black grandchild, black grandson, if you have that right now, if you have one of those right now is the time to actually fight right now for that black boy that's in your family, because right now they are taking them, they are snatching them, and they are pimping them out right now. They're pimping them out on astronomical rates. And they're not just pimping them out in America, they're pimping them out in South America, Central America. They're pimping them out in Europe. Black American boys.
So
They're
let me
doing that
ask
right
you.
now.
So
And
let me
then
ask
that's
you.
the,
Oh, I'm sorry.
huh?
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, I was
What I'm
saying
trying.
that. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Now let me ask you a question before I get to Miss Amanda. Um, why now? I read that too. I want to ask you a question to a black man. Why it's not being said in mainstream media in what you think?
Okay. Right now, we getting this we getting this police brutality thing. They always put police brutality over, you know, the black child for some reason. They always do that, and that takes, you know, look, when something bad happened to a white person, it's in the news a lot, whether it's a man, whether it's a woman, a boy, or a girl. But
Mm-hmm.
when it's a black person, they have to emphasize just one gender and one age group. So right now it's the black adult male. Right now it's the black adult male. And probably, like what Trayvon Martin did was the black child. But they're not talking about the ones that are missing. They're not talking about the ones that are kidnapped. They're not talking about the ones that were in. Guess what? When they rescue people for human trafficking, they don't even talk about the black ones that get rescued from human trafficking. They don't even talk about that. They never mention that. You always see when someone get rescued from human trafficking, you always see them rescuing white people.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How many times have you seen them rescue a black person? But we got more black kids kidnapped than white kids. We got more black kids kidnapped than Hispanic kids. We got more black kids kidnapped than Asian kids, Native American kids. We got more black kids kidnapped than any other race in this country. But they
Mm.
never,
Yeah.
ever talk about the black ones getting rescued. You know why? You know why?
But they don't want us to. I would take a shot of it because deliberately they want to make it because they don't want to say it.
Because
They think we're
they're
not
not
human.
rescuing black kids.
Mm-hmm.
They're not
Yeah.
rescuing black kids.
No.
So all it is about, and I was really strong. I was really like, oh, I want to know more about human trafficking because I think it's wrong to kidnap, somebody and make them. But the more I found out about it, the more I found out that they're not rescuing black people. But black people is at the top of the list to get, it's more black people getting kidnapped than any other race. And it's more black boys getting kidnapped than any other gender getting kidnapped.
Oh, wow. Mm. Well, let me read this before I get to Amanda. I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
read this in the screen. I'm gonna read this in what it says in the screen, and then after that, we gonna get to Miss Amanda. Okay. Oh my goodness, this is great. This is really great. Come and join real conversations with the underrated one. Us as the righteous ones individually. Let's
Yep.
make a change within ourselves and continually and genuine being there for each other. We all we
Hold on.
got.
Hold on.
Okay, Amanda.
Salute JT and
Salute to
to
you, sweetie.
who you think. Um that's a good thing you put up there, JT. I like that. And when people come as one with different opinions, we have to learn to agree to disagree. You know what I mean? And not
Mm-hmm.
debate. understanding that we all are different individuals. We all have our different minds. We all have our different ways. We all have our different way of our upbringing. You know, the way and like I always tell you, JT, I don't debate with people.
I don't
I
either.
don't argue with people.
Mm-mm.
I give my opinion unless you can prove what I'm saying is wrong with facts. Then this is my opinion, you know. But back to what who you think was speaking on. The reason they don't rescue our children is because our children are the targets. We are the target. They're all
Mm-hmm.
working together against us. So why would they rescue what they want? You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Their job is to one, eliminate, especially our melanated brothers, because they figure if they eliminate you guys, then there's no more population. You know, this is why they're pushing that agenda so hard, that gay agenda, woman with woman. Two women can't produce, children. And the Most
Mm-hmm.
High said multiply.
Mm.
So if you pay attention to when it comes to our race and the melanated people,
You still there?
well,
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
when
yeah.
it
I
comes
thought
to
No,
I
Amanda
thought
was
Amanda was
speaking,
gonna
brother.
speak. Okay.
All right.
yeah, when it comes to our
Oh
melanated
yeah.
people, as I said,
Let me
especially our
plug this thing
men,
back in.
they're the number one
Okay.
target. They're the ones that they want to eliminate first. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
They get rid of the man at the house. You know, that's how come a lot of women feel like they're equal to men because a lot of us did have to run the household by ourselves. Nevertheless, I still know my role. And
Mm-hmm.
with that trafficking, like I
Mm-hmm.
said, we're the number one contestant. You think they're gonna rescue us? No, they're the ones kidnapping us. They can't rescue who already they know they have. They already
Mm-hmm.
got it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. I agree totally with you. And go more to the point. That's what you notice I said that's what we gotta learn to travel. We gotta travel in groups. We gotta learn to do things together because the hunt is on. But I want to say that I'm gonna do a live about the black men that are single that live alone. How do we go about, really travel to mingle in and stuff like that. I'm looking into that and everything, and but then that it's gonna be I'm putting it out right now. Just want single brothers that live by themselves, like myself. But that's down the road and stuff like that. But but it is you go more your point and everything. This is the time, family, that whatever squaddles you had against your family members or friends or anybody, this is the time to make amends to that. Now the ones that are refuse to walk within righteousness, no problem. They on their own. I totally in agreement with that, you know? But I know for me personally, I'm glad the brother was the one who was talking. That was one SP. He's right. I guess that's part of me being a warrior. I love to serve. Do it gets tiring? Yes, it does. Because you're not gonna get those that you shan't. But I gotta keep on push on to let people know, hey, this is the truth out here. And so I feel that I put on this purpose to serve, but at the same time being a warrior, be a fearless warrior, do whatever I can to stand up for myself as a black man, and also fight against these evil ways of this system of things, and to help our people to see what's right, what unrighteousness is really all about, and what this serpent is really is. And I'm just gonna keep on. I'm just gonna keep on pressing. And so today, you know, I felt I'm making my presence felt, not just for myself, but for the ones that is willing to be there in righteousness. So I love the conversation that we have. I really do. It's reassuring.
Absolutely. And to add on with what you said, and to add on to what Don Dada said too, like we're really all we got. We as melanated people, you know what I mean? As brothers and sisters, as men and women, we have to realize that we all we ever had. But right
Mm-hmm.
now, it's even more so than not. So, with that
Mm-hmm.
being said, we got to put away our jealousy, put away our pride, put away our envy, put away looking for little minute things to bicker about. Because if it's not making sense, then it's not making dollars. And if it's not making dollars, whether it's tangible or whatever, then where are we going? I sit in a lot of people bushes and I come out every now and again or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I acquire the knowledge. I eat the meat and throw away the bone. But I'm watching a lot of what I see as good, can be good potential. It'll go to the left because of you have one hater or maybe two, or you have one jealous, like, and then everything just mess up. And I want to say this to the righteous, as you were saying about the righteous content creators, okay?
Yes. Go
The
ahead.
righteous, you're going to be attacked like nobody else. Why? You got to understand these social media sites are owned by the wicked. You think they're going to let the righteous overpower the wicked? No. So therefore, I mean, I was listening to a brother last week. They're in the midst of having their own social media platform, TV, radio, everything. So the other, which is, the wicked, don't have control over I say so, don't control who comes to see or get the notification to righteousness. They don't have nothing to say. And that's what we have to focus on instead of focusing on who got the most chicks in a chat. Who got the most cash? Who had the most people in their chat? Like, to me, that's nonsense. Like, I really don't give a darn about that. I'm here to learn. Yes, I do go to the beef sectors just to sit in the bushes because it's like one big damn soap opera. I
Mm-hmm.
don't even have to watch TV, and it lets me know that these evil, wicked people really exist. I did not know this until I came to YouTube. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We have some sick weirdos out here. You know what I mean? And to go back
Lying
and
about
forth and
that.
back and forth and back and forth, year after year after year after year, but have nothing that you shown that you built or you didn't teach anybody anything. What the hell I look like following you for?
Mm-hmm.
But see, we got to get out of our own way. You know what I'm saying? And we have to
Mm-hmm.
be honest with ourselves, righteous
Mm-hmm.
people. At all times. If you wrong, you wrong. You right, you right. If you need to apologize, you need to apologize. Hold no
Mm-hmm.
grudge or no malice in your heart, because that's the only way we're gonna build and come together. You know what I mean? We have to
Mm-hmm.
surround ourselves with like-minded people. But
Right.
that's what I want to say.
Yeah. Yeah. I appreciate that, Ronald. For he said, we make his day.
Oh, I thank you so much. Actually, y'all made mine because the energy is flowing. You
Yeah.
understand? You know,
Yeah.
you don't have to see one another, but you can feel the energy.
Yeah, because you know what? I'm telling you right now, Amanda twist my arm, said, you better do an afternoon live. And I said, ah. So it's her fault. No, not just messing with you.
No, but I do. I do. I be like, no, don't discourage. Go back
Yeah.
to your original love. I started following you from day one, so I know what you used to give and what you used to bring. Bump all the
Mm-hmm.
other crap. Like you say, you
Mm-hmm.
were sent for a purpose. I can't fulfill your purpose. You can't fulfill mine, but I can't encourage you. You
Yeah, of
understand?
course. Yeah. Yeah, you always been there. Jen J, how you doing? Welcome back. Appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. K Money, let me see me read what K Money. She said, what these sites want us to fight each other so we can stay separate. Yeah, absolutely. That you're right. You absolutely right, K Money.
Actually, she hit it right on the nose, and that's what when I come back, I'm going to speak on, because we have to wake up. The sites, they look, these social media owners, which is owned by, like I said, the entities and the evil and the wicked ones, they purposely put these sites out here because see, they know a lot of our ways, and they knew that this will come. We will beef with one another and destroy one another even more so than we were before the sites were here. Now that we have these keyboard gangsters and these behind the
Mm-hmm.
scenes scarecrows and these coons and these buffoonery mother effers, you know what I'm saying, that really ain't about that life or trying to be righteous. This is their way of living a life that they're really not. This is their way.
Mm-hmm.
So they keep confusion and they keep us targeting against one another. Meanwhile, the other ones sitting back laughing at our ass, watching us destroy one another. Period. So K Money, right.
Yeah. Oh, Ronald Fake, man. Thanks for the super chat. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Again, if anybody that wants to come on the panel, feel free, cause it's gonna be at times that I'm gonna do sub lives. I ain't gonna have nobody be coming on, cause I got some stuff coming through. I got some stuff coming through. So um, also, that anybody else that wants to support the interest, the links do flash up on the screen. It's a Cash App. It's $JT53000 or PayPal. That's PayPal.me/J Black, all in capitals, J Black 53. So if anybody wants to donate their interest, feel free. Or if you don't have that, at least hit the like button and share it. Share this out. Welcome Facebook. Welcome Facebook. Welcome Facebook. Yeah. Do you check out? You know I did my second Milbank Amanda yesterday.
You did your second what?
Milbank.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What did you make? What did you make?
I did some nachos. I sure did do some nachos. So and, because I know people make it different. I just did the usual. I did some nacho, put just some ground beef, throw some tartar seasoning on it, hook that up, throw that on top of the nachos, throw
I
some
gotta I gotta watch that.
yeah, yeah. I throw some sour cream, some salsa, and some shredded cheese. And
Oh
it
wow.
tastes very good.
Oh, look at my bro
Yo,
in the
cool
chat.
gents.
Cool
What's
jet.
up? Cool gents. See, I
Cool
got
jet.
you. I got you in blue, baby. I told you I
Cool
get
jet.
you. Cool gents. Cool gents. I want you to get on the panel, bro. I
And you
want you
know
to
what's
get.
funny,
Yes, sir.
JT? I'm glad you said that. Bring him on the panel because that's my little brother. I swear that is. Like, bro, you think you my big brother? No, that's my little brother. And we share so many conversations about life. And
Hmm.
he and I was supposed to have been doing panel. We had so much stuff lined up until my son passed, but we just now started back talking about same thing like I be talking to you about,
Uh
getting
huh.
together whenever you allow, with certain topics. But
Hmm.
watch how the Most High work this out.
K Money. If you still in the chat, I want you to type something. I want you to type something. I did something nice for you. Oh God, let me see. No, no, okay. Yeah, so Cool Jizz, I want you to get on the panel. Okay, you will come on. Okay, the link is right there. Don't be scared. Nah, no, no, no. Cool Jizz is cool. Nah, Cool
Don't
Jizz.
be
I mess with
scared.
Cool Jizz. Yeah, I mess with
No,
Cool
I know
Jizz,
that.
man.
But like you say, you're gonna have a little fun too. So have fun, JT.
Yeah, I gotta have me some fun. Lately, man, I be chopping people heads off, man. So,
Yeah, yeah. I be watching when I watch the replay. I'm like, oh
oh,
god.
I know you be. I know. I
Well,
knew
I'm like,
that's
he
what.
was on. Look, they just had me like he was on one. Yeah,
I told people, Amanda, am I right? I told people, don't stop playing with me.
because you tried. The thing was when you was originally doing your old content and bringing what you're doing now. Mother efforts tried to play and come and try you, and you lay back for a minute, but. God encouraged you to come your ass back. So
Yeah.
now, if you have to flip out every now and again, do so. Shit,
Oh man, thank you so much, Gino Richard. Thank brother Gino. Yo, he part of the underrated one family too. Thank you so
that's
much,
what's up.
Gino. I appreciate that. Gino always say, yo, I be missing your stuff underrated, man. One day I'ma come through, man. I appreciate that, Gino. I really appreciate that, bro. Thank you so much, man. Oh man, thank y'all so much, man. Dang, yo. Y'all be showing underrated one love, man. Yeah. One day, Gino, you need to get on the panel, man. You need to tell people about what you do too, because that's very important. I would like to do something. And this now, let's get the drum roll. I said, let's get the drum roll for
Cool
the
Jet.
one and only Cool Gent
Cool Jet. 87.
87. He
Ah!
finally got on my doggone panel, you
Okay.
doggone no good. Trying to hit your ass up for a few years. Now you see Amanda, now you want to get back on there. I'm
That's
gonna
my
talk to you
bro.
about that. Now I just
That's-
messing with you. But yo, let me say before you the Cool Gent was one of the few brothers when I was going through my losses, Amanda, that he reached out. I didn't mean to put you on blast like that, bro. But what it
Oh no, it's
is
good.
what it is. But he wanted a few brothers check on me. We talk. I said, man, I don't want to. He said, man, he told me, and his own, he said, I need to hear from you. And I just want to let you know that I appreciate that. I appreciate that you reach out to me again. That he want to me and Cool just gonna do some things, right, bro?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We gonna
Oh
do
yeah.
so. Watch out for that, Joe. So I got some stuff, y'all. I got some stuff coming from different people. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be epic, but it's gonna be informal. It's gonna be information that all of us who can listen and stuff like that. So I advise y'all, whatever channels you have, tell them about it and stuff like that. It ain't all about trying to get big and everything, but whatever righteousness it is, whatever righteous what it is forming, we need to hear it. All right, go ahead, brother Coolchins. Let me get my brother one SP back in the piece. Hit him up. Go ahead, one. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, JT. What's going on, sister Amanda? How you doing?
I'm fine. Glad you're up here, honey.
Yeah, it's good to see you. I said, okay, okay, okay. I see y'all on the live stream, though, man. I said, that's what's up, though, man. Shoot, I have to come by and show some love support like I always do. So, yeah, I just came from like Red's channel over there,
Cool.
checking it out for a little bit. Red the Bad Guys channel.
Oh, that's right. Oh yeah, I got okay.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, though, man. So what's going on? What do you
Well,
do?
basically today, I feel like
Howdy.
I want to
Yeah, it's
talk.
good to see you. I said, okay.
Hello.
Yeah, I'm still here.
No, I just feel like want to talk. I want to have a conversation. I want to talk about some serious things and also to have fun too. You know,
Yeah.
because lately, as you already know, brother,
Yeah,
I've
okay. I
been.
see y'all
Oh,
on the live
hold on.
stream,
Let me
though.
read it. Because lately, brother, as you already know, I had to handle some business, as you already know,
Mm-hmm.
and have to make my presence felt.
Right.
And
Right.
so today, I just want to have a conversation with the people. I just want to engage. Back to the
Mm-hmm.
basics. What's going on? And I just want to engage. So what I was telling Amanda in one SP, you as you know, Cool Gents, I usually do series. So after my series, I do it up to 10, and that's it. But I made up my mind. This is going to be a continuation. This is going to be like I'm reaching out. I'm reaching out. We're gonna reach each other. We're going to build. And today, you know, it's not going to be no topics. Like I've said, like I told Amanda, I told one SP, yeah, it's going to be topics at times on the afternoon talk. Yes, it is. But today, This is the first inaugural one. I don't feel like doing no topics. I don't feel like thinking about I just want us to engage and respect each other and have fun. Cause I want to have a little fun again too. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
I
Totally
do.
understand. Totally understand. That's what it's supposed to be about, though, man. Yeah. I mean, I've been around YouTube, just being behind the bushes on certain things and stuff, and
Oh, no
you
doubt.
know, I try to tune in, see what's up and stuff. About the topics that I hear. Going around the streets. YouTube streets. Especially
Hmm.
about this high value thing. That's the big trending topic that's going on now. So,
Yo, I'm telling y'all what I see last night. You don't want to be.
and
All
they,
I can say to this: if you go to She Stay Sleep comedy hour from last night, watch it for yourself,
I mean, it's
brothers. You don't want to say high value, brother.
yeah. And that's why I got done watching the guy, I ain't gonna say his name, but he's been called out, and he's been exposed actually for the caller the stuff that he said about a caller though, man. It was just ridiculous, man. I said, wow. Well, I wasn't too surprised because I already knew what kind of person, he was. So
Is that the same one that I watched? Did we
the suit
watch?
and tie Negro, man. Yep.
Now, do you but do you watch She Stay Sleep thing last night?
Nah, I didn't get a chance to say it last night,
Watch
but
it. Watch that,
I'm gonna check it
dude.
out.
The same person. Yo, I'm telling you gonna say underrated. You underrated. You gotta believe me. Oh, sister, you can watch it too. But when it comes to him, I'm not even gonna. Yo, yo, I can't say it. But all I can say, watch it. Watch
Oh
it
man.
thoroughly. When you see that person, y'all gonna know what I'm talking. Say what? I'm not even gonna bring no. Mm-mm. Y'all gotta
Yeah,
find that
man.
out yourself. That's
Yeah.
not good. That's not. I'm just saying, as a man,
Hmm.
it's not good, and that's all I can say. Because if I say something else, they're gonna say, "Once you explain," I'm not explaining. Just go by and check it out. You just want to show up back to the basics.
Yeah, the guy.
No, no, no. Back to the basics. No, not that one. Oh no, no, not that one. You gotta watch it through. Yo, see what Cool just was talking about. He knows I'm talking about. No, not that one. Y'all gotta watch it. It's past that. Oh
Yep.
my goodness. Oh,
And I actually seen the video. I remember seeing the clip. I actually did like a while ago, and I just recently seen it though. 'Cause I'm like, wow. So I'm like, this is who these guys put up on the pedestal and stuff, man. To run like the so-called black man manosphere, I guess you could say. I like. It's why I'm not even part of it, man. I said, it's a joke. It's a joke,
all
man.
I'm saying like this. No, I can't even say that because nope, nope. Y'all gotta find it. Y'all gotta look for yourself. Yeah, I heard that. Yeah.
Yeah,
So Yeah. So what's up with you, brother?
oh man, I'm trying to upgrade some things, man. Shoot, like my editing skills and stuff like that.
Uh,
This one really trying to get more like equipped and stuff. I've been doing a little bit at a time. So y'all be seeing something a little bit different than what I'm usually doing, like every year. So I'm just trying to upgrade everything pretty much,
okay,
and just
got
and
you.
just and just keep my eyes peeled and stuff like that, man. It's just this has
Yeah,
been a crazy year. Like 2020 has been a crazy year, but a blessing at the same time.
yeah.
So
Yeah, and
yep.
shout out to She Stay Sleep. Back to the basics. If you want to get on, the link is right there. K Money, she said, I really need to come back over to this side of YouTube. Yeah, we welcome you. You know what I'm saying? It's K Money. You blue. Because K Money been supporting me. She my day one right there, too. I find out, Cool Gents, that quite a few day ones is coming back that I haven't seen in a while.
Okay, may I interject, JT? I'm gonna tell you
Go
why.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, sweetie. Go ahead.
As I always, no matter how long I talk to Kuja and on the phone or you, I've always told you 2020 is the year. Somebody's echoing.
Oh, can you hear me?
I
Yeah.
hear.
Yeah, mute your mic till I get to you, bro. Thank you. Go ahead.
Yeah. As I told both the two of you, like y'all really my bro, just as well as sheep. Um, 2020 is a year for elevation and
Mm-hmm.
exposure.
Mm-hmm.
2020 is the year for us to put our boots on the ground and knowing that we're going to be attacked, ridiculed, talked about. So fucking what? Hey, what's words? You know what I mean? So, like I said, it's a reason for everything. All of us coming back together. It's a reason. And like Cool
Mm-hmm.
just said, I've been investing. Like I got my green screen. I got all. I don't know how to work none of this shit yet, but I'm figuring out. Like I figured out everything else. It's time.
I need help.
And no, that's
When
what
when
that's
when I
what I
when I when,
brother.
You can
Listen,
definitely learn it.
man, when no, I mean
no,
when I get it. No, I'm talking about when I get it. I
but
need
listen,
help.
JT, your help is right here in the panel. Cool Gent know a little more than we know, and he and I was supposed to think it together, but it was my timing because I had a lot going on. Nevertheless, the help is already been in effect before we was born. So let's just ride.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Let's introduce the brother. Come on in, my brother. Make your presence felt, please.
Me? You mean you
Yes,
talking to me?
sir.
Yes. What's good, Underrated Darkness? How
What's
you doing,
good,
everybody
brother?
in this panel? Just joining
Oh,
in,
okay.
depending on what y'all talking about. It's a variety of topics. What's this? Let's see.
Nah, ain't no topic, brother. Ain't no topic. We just encourage each other, and that's it. You
Well, I'll
know.
give a small little suggestion to those who's gonna do these content, whether green
Okay.
screen or
Yeah.
just general audio.
Go ahead.
Always try to be somewhat consistent. One thing with that will improve anybody that's going to do this is try to set a schedule when you're going to do, let's say if you try to go the live screen route, set that schedule, try to be as consistent as possible. I know we have a busy day and too much to get accomplished in a 24-hour day, but if you're going to like do live streams, make sure you have a fair amount of topic and try to stick to the time when you're actually going to do it. And if
Hmm.
you're a person like if you could squeeze in like one stream a day or one stream or two a week, always try to pick a suitable time that you could do it without any interruption. And this is something that I have to learn the hard way. I'm still going through this,
Hmm.
but I know with proper consistency, it will have a better outcome of what you're trying to accomplish. If you want to grow it steadily or grow it fast. Usually, most people start out with the little short 10-minute uploads, but most people are not into it. So the next second best thing is to schedule your live stream and try to keep it under 120 minutes at most. That's the most you can go as far. Try not to exceed that as much as possible. You can do an hour, but if you feel you have a lot on your mind, keep it under 2 hours. You know,
Yeah,
because
but
the people's attention span is
that's true though
yeah.
too. But brother, but you got to agree on this too. But sometimes the conversation gets great. Sometimes they get above. But I understand what you're saying. But sometimes that conversation can get greater, 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 and the information be so much though too. But you right about that. I know for me. I
I
know for
would say
me.
this. I'll say
Oh,
this.
go ahead.
This is true, and you're right, Honorary Doctor. But the reason why I say this is because now you get the person to come back next time for more. See?
Right. Got you.
That's why when you keep a certain time frame, now people say, I can't wait till you come back on again for some more. Because we could say it all out as long as we want. Because with StreamYard and all the other outlets,
Hmm.
time is no factor. We could be on for 24 hours if we choose to. But always
Hmm.
to keep it at because you want to give the person how the outcome of the stream is to come back for another one eventually. That's why I'm just bringing that to the point.
Got you. I got you. I got you.
And JT, and if I must add on with him,
Go ahead.
you know what? I tell you, when I say the Most High is working, he is, because this is what the Most High told me when I came back. Consistency matters. And like you say, you don't want to keep it drawn out. But as JT said, unless that night, that particular night, that topic carries on. And if you're consistent, the world will already know, okay, on Tuesday, JT is doing this at 12 p.m. On a Wednesday, so he's 100% correct. But this is for all of us. You understand? So that's you know what I mean? I just want God sent him to say that.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Let me
Yes,
introduce
thank
it
you.
back.
Yes.
Yeah,
I
let
got
me.
I got to step I got to step out the
Okay.
under darkness. But thank you for
Thank you
having me
so
on.
much, brother. Appreciate you.
Yes, you're welcome. Enjoy, people.
All right. Thank you.
All right, bro.
Okay. Now we're going to introduce back to the bases. Unmute your mic.
Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Hey, sis, what's going
Hey,
on?
what's going on, brothers and sisters?
Hey,
All
Or should
my
I
right.
say
love.
kings and
How are you?
queens? I'm doing
How
How
are
you
you,
great.
my
feel?
love?
Good to see you.
It's always a pleasure to be up here on the platform, on your platform, Mr. Chef JT.
Oh, don't do that. Don't do that, man. You're gonna make me blush and everything. You're gonna make me fall off the bed. Let me stop.
No, you be all right. Yeah, I'm agreeing. So I came in kind of late because I was actually I was coming over from Nicole Ali. You know, she got a live talking about mental health.
Uh-huh.
So I seen you were live, so I said, well, let me just slide out just real quick.
But before you continue, this is gonna be a continued series. You know me, y'all. I always create, always trying to find somewhere to create and connect the dots. Usually y'all know I always do series. Matter of fact, I got to finish 3 or 4 series. I hope I finish before the year is out. If not, that's gonna be continuation next year. I'm not even worried about that. But this series is gonna be continuation. I believe this gonna be go past 10. So it's gonna be at times it's gonna be freelance like this, or it's gonna be sometimes it's gonna be topics, so or I could just say that, be expected, you know what I'm saying? And so I believe this I believe that I expect when I do this, it's gonna be a panel discussion. So I'm putting it out there right now. So wherever I do this, I want a panel discussion. I don't want to waste my time doing this and everything. I'm not gonna really do this like really all the time, but and in the next one it's gonna be a panel discussion. I don't know which day I'm going to do it. It looks like I don't know because it's funny on YouTube. You could start off at 10. I mean 3 o'clock, and then when you want to do it like maybe 2 or 3 Sundays from now after that, nobody will be coming. So I'm trying. So it's going to be different times. So beloved, thanks for coming, sweetie. And so this is going to be a panel discussion. It might be sometime once in a while. I'm saying once in a while. It might be solo. Once in a while. It might. But other than that, this gonna be a panel discussion. You can keep on going back to the basics.
Well, I didn't know. Again, I think that that's great. I didn't know if this was like an open topic because, again, like I said, I came in late.
No, no, we
So,
could just no. It's just open. It's open now.
oh, okay, all right.
We just talk about things, so or whatever. So you just blend in. Like I told you, I did my first mukbang. My second, not first, but first one. I mean, not first, my second one yesterday. I did some nachos, some ground beef,
Mm-hmm.
with some taco seasoning. I throw a little sour cream on it, so salsa. Then I throw some shredded cheese on it. Tastes good too. It's in archives. Oh yeah. Then I had some strawberry wine and everything. Tastes all right, but I recommend beer. But I just a little different. Then also, like I said, I had to make my presence felt. Like I was telling Cool Gents, I was had to make my presence felt, last few days and everything. But But that's what it's all about. I have to make my presence felt. You know, you laugh because you know what I'm talking about. I have to make my
Mhm.
presence felt. You know what I mean? You know, sometimes you know when a person get out of hand, you need to spank them. You have to let them know, look, this is not the way to go about it. Now, you know what I mean? You got to throw his ass out. So, welcome, beloved, and everything. And so, but but I would say this, and I'm gonna keep it going because I want to keep this going. One SP, I'm glad you came back. Is he back? No, he must have dropped out again. But if you want to come back, one SP, you're more than welcome. But but I feel the thing is that Amanda, you did made an excellent point that 2020 is just the righteous ones is coming back. And that's the beautiful thing about it. The righteous want to come back. And I see like a lot of quite a few ones that I knew for a minute here is in this chat. And it's a beautiful thing. I mean, they've been showing up lately. Let me stop. Let me change that. They've been showing up. They've been showing up. But I feel like now K Money never stay in the chat this long. So, but I'm happy that you here. And K Money, you are welcome. You know, you are welcome. You know, here and everything. You got, you know, I get her rich because she been supporting. You know, she been like my day one and everything. And I appreciate what you do. And I want you to go check out K Money's channel. She do music, but also she had inspiration stuff that help us as a people too. She lives in Canada, and then, you know, and you know, brother, she good looking too. I'm just letting you know right now. I'm just throwing it out there. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not matchmaking. You know what I'm saying? I see Back to the Basics too. Yeah. And then I see a man. I'm just saying. I got beautiful women come on here, boy. I ain't lying to you. Smart too. Culture too,
Oh,
boy.
I'm blushing now.
Yes, yes, Lord.
Uh,
That's right. Bless up. Bless up. That's right. That's right. I know you here, bro, because yeah. And so, but I think what I want to
J,
do,
J, JT always started trouble.
I ain't starting shit. I
Yes,
don't
you are.
know. My name is JT, but you don't know me. I'm JT. You don't know me. Yeah. And but the thing about it, I want to have fun today because Amanda and other people had told me that I have been smiling lately for a while.
that's
As
great.
people has know, Amanda, you know, I'm not gonna go into what happened to your son. I'm not gonna get into that. But I was there, and that's all I'm gonna say about it. But I lost my mom's last August, and I lost my brother within a month and a half in October last year. It is
You know something?
approaching, huh?
I mean, cut you off. You know something? It's like the year we got like 3 more months, 3.5 months like left out this whole entire year, man. And it's like everything just started to add up so quick. Like the days seem like hours and stuff like
Yeah,
that. The year seems like months, and it's just like, man, they always planning something out wicked, man. You know what I'm saying, across the nation though. But like I said, it's just so much stuff that's gonna take place upon this earth, man. Like people
yeah,
rush
man.
2021 and stuff. I said, what do you think 2021 is gonna be like? It's I say it's gonna be a blessing, but at the same time, it's gonna get worse though, in a way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know,
Uh,
it's like October 8th is approaching. You know,
mhm,
my younger brother, and it's like it hurts. You know,
mhm.
and that's what I guess that's why one of the reasons that you know when I was mourning for my family, you know, I was doing throughout that when I was mourning with them, I did about maybe like three or four series
Mhm.
because at the time it kept me thinking, it kept me moving, but at the same time, you know, make my presence felt. But at the time, I see a lot of things happen. I just want to serve our people. I just want to give myself to somebody. I can help somebody
Right, right.
along the way. Besides my mother and my brother, I had a few losses. After that, I had two other losses. I'm not gonna get into it, and so I'm dealing with that and everything. So, but one day I will talk about it when I feel up to it. But but today I just want to have a conversation. I just I just want to laugh again. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
I
Want to feel
just I,
good?
yeah, I want to feel good again because lately I've been very intense. The titles, the topics that I bring up, I want to make my point. I want to make my presence felt. I want people to understand that us as a people, we got to be on code. And the ones who do not want to be on code and they refuse to do, you got to, so we got to see them as whatever it is, the unrighteous ones. And that's why one of the reasons I put that biblical, examples. And so people would get the picture, and that's what I'm trying to do whatever I can to create, to inform our people, because we got to reach our people. So we got to do whatever we can. We just cannot just do one form anymore. I mean, it shouldn't be that way. So that's why, like, one of the reasons, yeah, because I was talking to somebody I know that I grew up with. He's on YouTube too, and we be talking about it, and he said he didn't understand. I love your topics. Why people ain't coming? It shouldn't work. It's nice to have more, but you know, I think of like this, that I'm shooting, I'm planning for legacy. That's what I'm doing. This is part of my artwork. This is part of the work. That's part of me that I'm giving out. You know. So one day, well, I think with one, well, it was so funny. One SP, we was talking before Amanda got on, and he was saying something that is very, very revering. That when he see me, I'm talking about black families and stuff. It's like a CD. He put in the CD and listened to me, and he said it's going to be people one day is going to do that. They're going to pick you, and they're going to do stories on you. How do you go about this and stuff like that? And I had to sit back and listen. It's like, wow, because I never put myself out there. Like, yeah, like I said, I'm a warrior. I just want to serve. I just want to. If I had to give myself to help others, that's what it is. And so for me, it's like it's gratifying that a brother like him said that I help him. You know, it's good. It's good, and I appreciate that. That's a brother of spiritual. He into God and stuff like that, and when I was going through the loss, he's one of the few brothers that he came on the panel and I cried and pray. He prayed over the channel. There's some people didn't like that, but I didn't care because I needed that, you know. And so us as black men, and I'm gonna go. Us as black men. I want to say just a few seconds, by a minute, but us as black men, we got to get our ass together, man. We got
Facts,
to
man.
we
Facts.
got to stop. We got to start having the tribe mindset.
Yep.
We
Real
got to
talk.
stop being, well, I'm in this group because, and don't get me wrong, there's quite a few black men in this sector doing great work. They are doing great work. So let me put this out there. I know they be hearing other. Don't hear the motherfucker because they don't know what they talking about. I see a quite few black men doing great work. But now it's time we got to put it together. It's time. And I urge black men, you need to seek out for others. Not just, I'm not talking just for me. I'm talking about there's other brothers that I know that like who just, we need to be in these conversations, black men. We need to find out what's going on. If you have to do your own digging, research, do your own do the research then and come back and to expand. That's what I want to see. I want to see the branching out, especially brothers of my age group. I want to see the branch out. We just cannot just be in these certain cliques anymore. And believe me, anybody knows about cliques, I know. Amanda, you know what I'm talking about. So I know about cliques. but it's not. But it's not working. Now, I'm not saying that there are certain people, group of people that you comfortable with. I get it. Right. I agree with that. But when it comes as a cult, that is a problem. Matter of fact, I got to do YouTube cult leaders and followers. I got to finish that up. Maybe I'm going to talk about that though too. But also, as it goes for sisters too, we have to find a way to get our families back together. I don't, and I'm going to do my part the best I can.
Yeah, you know
And
something?
go.
Yeah, and yeah, I think I did the video the other day, but I had to redo it again.
Mhm.
Also with this, shout out to all the good sisters out there, man. I appreciate y'all, man, like for real, and the brothers, but also when I try to call out certain stuff on my channel, or somebody's channel, then look, cause love is like correction stuff. Apparently, like with this WAP thing that's going on and stuff as well too, man. Um, calling a lot of that out and stuff, man, and how I was gonna make this video called like how can I say it? Your future daughters may not be wife material though, and I had said that for a reason though. I had put it up as a poll because with everything that's pretty much going on in society, you got
Mhm.
feedback. Yeah, look, we get feedback.
No, I got it.
Okay, but yeah, because a lot of you know, like I said, for my age group, millennials and stuff, man, like we got to do better though, man. Like with the women and stuff, like around my age group, like y'all got to do better, man. If you got daughters and stuff, they could be easily influenced by all this stuff because we know that all this technology we have now, like the kids are actually smarter than we actually were like coming up, man. They
Mhm.
on iPads and stuff. They're not playing with toys and things like that no more, man. They on iPads and phones and stuff like that, man. And social media, which they shouldn't be on ever.
Mhm.
But it's like what kind of nation are we gonna have like in the future though, man, as a
Mhm.
people?
Mhm.
I mean the mindset is everything because the children's first role model are their parents still, are their parents. And we got this cycle going on to where like, okay, just broken homes and stuff like across the whole entire nation stuff. And it's like, do we really want to continuously do that, man? Because they will figure out a way to they're trying to kill us off. That's what they're trying to do. We know who they are. But it's time for a lot of us to wake up though, like JT said, man, and we got to get it together and do better. Because how are you gonna be a role model if you ain't even a leader yet?
Yeah,
both
and
both both
go in
genders,
your
man.
more and go. I even cut you off,
Oh, go
Kucha,
ahead, go
and
ahead, bro.
go more your point. And I'm talking, and I and the sisters in here. I know your sisters be calling it out. Do this WAP thing. So I'm talking about the sisters in here. So I'm just understand. I'm just echoing what you're saying. Some of your sisters that are content creators, and I want y'all to hear me loud and clear that y'all think this WAP shit that is good. Y'all need to cut that shit out.
All the way out.
Y'all need to stop saying that shit because what you're doing, you hurting little girls and you treat little girls how to mistreat the black man. And I want y'all to understand that.
Yep. And, and,
You
and
know
can
what
I
I'm
say this
saying?
too? I'm so glad you brought this up because another thing I want to say though, man, for those who are biblical, like
Y'all need to
even the
cut that shit out, man.
even the
I'm
scriptures say,
sorry.
yeah, even the scriptures say, don't give all your strength to a woman because it ruins kings, and that's why so many black men today are freaking weak in this country, man. That's why a lot of them are weak on YouTube, a lot of them are weak on in the real world, man. Because so many women and stuff, they masculine and they break down men. That's why you ain't got no protectors and leaders today, man. Like, can we keep it real? Like,
Watch.
heck, man.
Well, Samson.
Yep, Samson though, man. The Layla, the man betrayed him though, man. I mean, that's
Right.
why it's so many men are so weak, man. I said this is ridiculous though, man. And you have like few masculine brothers like myself, which is a dying breed, come and speak out about the stuff. We get crucified for it though, but I don't care. I
I don't
won't
care
stand up for what I
either.
believe, man.
But see, this is the thing that I got said is like Amanda, you got K Money, you got back to basis. They talk about this. They
Yep.
say it's wrong. And
Yep.
then you got, and I'm saying, I ain't afraid to say I'm 54 in April. You know what I'm saying? But you
Yep.
got women like within our age group, with my age group, they think
Yep.
it's okay.
Yeah.
But when you tell them that, oh, you don't tell me what not to do. Who the
Yep.
fuck is you? Who thinking that? But you don't have no respect for black men. But at least, damn, if you don't want to have respect for your damn self, at least try to save your little girls. You are
Yep.
raising them for goddamn failure.
Yeah.
If
Facts, man.
if I could say something, and
Go
even
ahead.
like you said, you're talking about some of the older women. It's also hard for me, hard for us, for me being a younger generation and then being older. You can imagine the pushback that I'm going to get. Well, you're young, and I'm, you youngster or young whippersnapper or whatever they want to call me. Well, you haven't even lived long enough. You're still just a baby. How often do I get that? And I'm like, I'm 34 years old. I'm not no toddler. I mean,
Hmm.
I mean, this is no disrespect for you being a baby boomer or a Generation Xer, but come on now. If you are out there pop locking and dropping it like your daughter who's like in her like teens, and you're a grandmother, and you're like, you know what I mean, you know where I'm going with going with
Right.
this. If you're out there doing what somebody who's like 17, 18 is doing, I'm just looking at you like, what is going on with you? Yes, you're older, and this is just me, correct me if I'm wrong, that individual should be setting the example for me. I shouldn't have to be correcting somebody who's 20, 30 years older than me. Heck, I'm 34. I shouldn't even have to
Right.
be talking to you. You should
Yeah.
be showing me the way.
Yeah,
That,
that's why if you remember back to the basics, and I want you to go tell people about what that's what I did alive. Brothers of Cain, sisters of Jezebel Haggies.
yeah. 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 Real talk, man. Man, real talk. And
And if I'm
it's go ahead, man.
go ahead, no, go ahead, Cool J.
But yeah, like I said, that's why so many men in this country are ruining stuff, man. That's why so many of them are so effeminized. Like you can just look across, social media and look at some of these celebrities and stuff. Like that's another thing too. We got to stop putting like these celebrities, over in our lives, man. Because a lot of them, man, they don't really run us. They don't run us, man. Like they don't speak up for people like me or anything, though, man. They pretty much sold out a lot of them anyway. But that's why so many men are weak, and women, y'all gotta stop. Like the women out there, the wicked women, y'all gotta stop putting good, calling good bad, and bad good and stuff. Both with the men too. That's a lot of this going on too, man. And I see that everywhere I go now. It's like, dang, it's like we really are lost. Like as a people, like we really are lost. Like we lack so much knowledge, man. It's
You,
ridiculous. It's
and you
ridiculous, man.
and you know what though, and I gotta say this, me and Amanda, we talk about this. And I don't want to, and I ain't talking about the black woman in the chat, because the black woman in the chat, y'all are very cultural, y'all are very formidable, and you're beautiful as hell, and even in the chat. So I'm not talking about y'all, but the
Right,
average black woman that is a content creator, I want y'all to hear this very, very well. Y'all the same ones when a black man dead, you ask what's wrong. Y'all the same ones when a little black boy get punched in the face by the mother. Y'all don't talk about it. Y'all don't root for us, Azure. So I'm talking to y'all right now, and I want y'all to get it through your thick skull. In the Democrat, we ain't gonna talk about Republicans because we already know what Republicans talking about. And I know I'm gonna keep on banging this in your head till y'all get it. And the ones that I'm married to,
hmm
for decades and decades, black woman, y'all want to sit at the table for the Democratic Party. Back in the 40s, nope. Back in the 50s, nope. 60s, maybe, civil rights movement. No, let me explain this to y'all. There's a civil rights movement happened 30, 40 years even before that had nothing to do with the second one. I'm going to talk about that in the near future. Watch out for that. All right, 60s. That's when when feminists was out. Being before then, that's when the feminists came out. Y'all want to be at the table? Nope. 70s? Nope. 80s? Nope. 90s? Nope. 2010? Nope. 2020? Do you know what y'all produce? And even there are some black men got something to do with it too.
Yep.
But I'm talking, but let me finish. But I'm talking to your black men. You know what y'all produce? Come first person. Kamala Harris. I was on Art New Style channel. Do you know throughout her tenure as being a, a assistant general attorney, something like that, she locked up over 300 black men in her tenure. 3 million black men and countless black women that has children that some of them are on disability. That's the first one that y'all produced. Then we got Carly B has drugged black men and robbed them. But you know what they say about that? Oh, he must do something wrong. How could a person get drugged up knows what they doing?
Mm-hmm.
And we got Kamala Harris and Philip Little Pee Wee Joe. You can't trust him with his hands. Make Kylie be as a sport person for our people. So, black woman, well, I want to ask you a question, and maybe I could say on behalf of black men. When are y'all gonna fucking step up and say they are not representation of y'all? But you know what? Majority of y'all not going to do it. Because y'all are the same ones continually want women rape our little boys and disrespect black men, and you turn a blind eye of homosexuality, down low brothers, feminists, and lesbians. And they are saying they are the black family. And some of your brothers that are adopted to this bullshit, it's go for y'all too.
If I could clarify a couple things, please.
Get me sick with this shit. Go ahead.
Okay, so Kamala Harris. First of all, she is a chameleon. She's multiracial. She's not foundational Black America. Okay, her mother coming from India came up from what would be considered an upper class caste. You know how India they do have a caste system over there, and then of course her father was from Jamaica, and she also has a what is it, some Asian in her background. So she's multiracial. And then getting to Cardi B, this heifer, she had the nerve to call dark skinned women roaches. And then on top of that, she said it
Mm-hmm.
herself. Hold up, she said it herself. Oh, I'm not black, but yet she'll say, well, anybody. But then hold up, and but then a little bit on down the line. Oh well, anybody looking at me can tell I'm black because I'm from the Dominican Republic, and I have roots in Trinidad, and I speak Spanish. Okay, so in that whole statement, you didn't even mention the word black. I mean, get up out of here with that.
Mm-hmm.
So she's only black when it's convenient. Her and Kamala Harris, they're only black when it's convenient. And like I said, her father, her father, like whatever happened between them, you know, she really doesn't have a relationship with her father after her mother and dad, broke up. So I mean,
Mm-hmm.
come on now. And the other thing, she had the nerve to have on some designer like black label or whatever, and I'm just like, you know what? Just because of what you wear, that does not make you, black all of a sudden. If you got on a pair of Jordans or something, you know what I mean? That don't make you
Fuck out of
black.
here, man.
You know
Stereotyping
what I'm
though.
saying?
Fucking.
It's like
Stereotyping.
right. I'm like, these two women are culture vultures, and no offense, both of them went up under the table and the desk and got where they're at. I'm gonna say it just
Facts.
like that. Both of
Facts.
them. Cardi B, I wish she would come at me with her. Oh, I'm from the Bronx and I drug people and have the nerve to rob them. Well, that's still abusing men, and that's abusing grown adult black men. But yet you gonna sit up there and brag about that, and then you're gonna have the nerve to promote this wet ass pussy culture. Get up out of here. Why don't you go back to the Bronx? And she really thinks that somebody really wants to be like her, looking all artificial. You see, everything on me is real. You see, I don't have thousands of dollars to get plastic surgeries, and I don't bleach my skin. Thank you.
Okay. Now, but I want to put a. Now, I want to ask your women a question, and the other brother, and I want people to engage in the chat, please, like y'all doing. Thank you so much. Um. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm gonna say any fucking way. This is my channel. I say what the fuck I want. I'm gonna ask questions I want, and I know I got some smart, intelligent people on here, and I'm gonna address it to the black women on this channel. In the chat, and even on the panel. Why is not a bigger outrage among black women or content creators? Why? Or what y'all see?
Okay, so with that being said, this is my opinion of what I see,
Okay.
and I'm going to try to make it brief. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
First and foremost, we have to understand the reason why. Let me go backwards. The reason why you're not seeing it, because most of the women that are on social media are here for the wrong purpose, not to build or heal or to, get things back to the righteous place. They're here to be seen, to show what they have to be seen, to draw attention for the wrong negative reasons. That's number one. Why? Now, there's a lot of people, what we have to understand, there's an agenda. There's a deep rabbit hole. There's people and ages and stuff all throughout these social media sites. I don't care if they at ghetto or whatever. If you pay attention, let me say this about the ghetto people that's in the social media sites, whether it's YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, whatever. If you notice how long they do fuck shit and get away with it, and YouTube or nobody is taking their pages down, that's because they're getting paid as demonic entities to be used to fuck up us, the righteous
Ooh.
people, and cause trouble between us, the righteous people. Don't get it twisted. Just like Tasha K, and yes, I said her goddamn name. Tasha K, if you go look at her record, she's been in and out of jail. So what these entities and these higher ups and these agents will do, they'll come and get you out of jail and give you a deal. So you turn cool against your own people. You understand? All for that
Ooh.
mighty dollar. That's real talk. Okay. So we will never, ever get these mainstream media, the people that's in YouTube that got big platform and claim they're black and ride for the black people. No, whenever their page is real big like that, that's because they're sold out somewhere. They became coons. Monique Hill, no, we follow Rashad. Like, listen, when you're connected to the spiritual world, and like you said earlier, JT, and you're chosen, your platform will not be as big as next. So don't even look for it. Fuck super chat. Fuck cash apps. What we need to be focusing on is getting off their platforms and building our own. I don't give a damn if it's just 20 of us. Okay? Leave those wicked people, because see, them girls are showing their bodies and stuff. That's because they watching too many of the videos. And see, they've been mind controlled, MK Ultra. So every day they wake up, that's what's on their mind. They got. Okay? Even the ones that around us, that live with us every day. It's warfare. It's a spiritual warfare. Like I said, 2020 is time for exposure and elevation. It's time to put our boots on the ground. It's time to see the shit for what it's worth. The evil entities own everything we watch, say, and use. Period. You think they're gonna let us, the righteous people, come through easily? No. It's a warfare between wicked and good. Period.
Okay. All right. I guess back to the basics.
Wait.
Okay.
Before she
Okay.
goes,
Go.
I want to give her accolade. I'm just like K Money said about back to the basics. Listen, I'm gonna throw this out there to whoever's listening. At her age, this girl bring more wisdom than half of you that's older than me, and I'm 52. I've learned more
Yep.
from her than I've learned from the women older than me. I've learned more
Mm-hmm.
from her than I've learned from the women that's my equal. Okay, I've
Uh-huh.
learned. I've learned more stuff that can take me through life versus the dumb stuff that I watch y'all do. So sit down and leave that girl age alone, okay? Because she talks just like my elders with a lot of sense, smarter than half of you whores. Okay, I said it.
Ooh. Ah. Hold on. Back to the basics. I don't know why. Okay. Okay.
You know, I think it's interesting that just as I was getting ready to say something, I got kicked off.
Hey,
They really don't want me to
unrighteous
speak.
man. Yo, they ain't gonna stop. They ain't gonna stop me. I keep on telling your fool. Let me say this before I get you back to the basics. Y'all could do whatever you want. Listen, world, I'm talking about the wicked and you devil. You took things from me. You robbed me from things. I'm a warrior. I'm still here. You gotta take me out. You're not gonna stop me to help the righteous one, cause we will prevail. It's our time. Get on the right. Get on. Be about that righteous chip or not. But our time is coming. Go ahead, back to the base. I need to say that.
I just like to say I do agree with what Miss Amanda has said. Um, you know, it's interesting. There really is nothing new up under the sun. Now, spiritual warfare and all these entities, it's been around for a minute. And really, again, I'm not trying to push any, set of religion or anything, but the Bible is one of the sacred texts that I do look at and study. And whenever I
Mm-hmm.
was studying in the book of Exodus, when Pharaoh was acting up, and when the Most High sent all those plagues in there, to get the people out, uh, it even says that there was a distinction made between his people and the Egyptians. So this is a year of exposure of as far as who are the righteous ones, who are the children of the Most High, and who's on the other side, should I say, the side of the oppressor. And if anybody out there who does, read the Bible or any other text, the oppressor is called many things: the thief, and Satan, and Lucifer, and all types of other names. So that's what I will say. This has been a year. If the people don't wake up now, it also says that people die due to a lack of knowledge. Unfortunately, this is the time to really ask and pray for discernment to actually see the truth and move accordingly.
Okay. And I'm gonna say this, And I want you to go. I want you to go. I want you to follow up, Cool Jets, after I say this. And black man, what you doing that you are agreeing of these toxic feminine what these women is doing. And what is they doing? They are the women of Delilah Haggis instead of cutting off your hair, they are cutting out your masculinity. They make you look like a world sorry bitch. We got to get back to be leaders. And what you had done, you had holding up for the brotherhood of us as black men to stand up, to be righteous, to be leaders in the world. Matter of fact, first thing foremost, be leaders of our home. To set the tone for our family, to set the tone wherever we do. If you're scared to not to stand up for righteousness, cool. Just leave. But just understand one thing too. When you into evil like that, you don't have the right to question wherever black man is trying to strive for righteousness. You don't have no credibility. You don't have shit to stand on. To me, you was lesser than shit. You need to ball your ass up and go somewhere. Cause I be seeing some of your brothers. You be alone in these panels. You be had these women talk about these black men like dirt. And I see some of y'all as y'all call yourself as doctors. And the doctor and the ones that in our sector that are doing fine work, that is fighting for the rights of us as black men and fight for our little boys, not talking about y'all. Y'all keep up the good work, like Dr. T. Hassan Johnson and others. Not talking about y'all. So I want to put it out there. But I'm talking about your minor ones that works in the office. You throw shots at black men, but you're not there to embrace the black man. You're not in there to encourage the black man, but you want to be around down low feminists. You want to be their voices trying to scold us like we little kids. Oh yes, the grinder is watching. And some of y'all, I believe, are married. So why you want to be on a women's panel talk disrespecting black men? If it's a certain disagreement of black men, you need to pull that black man aside and talk it out. But you want to be around women that's continually disrespecting black men, that do not have no interest to working on themselves and be part of the black family. Work on your goddamn marriage. That's what the first thing you need to do. Work on your marriage. Work on your first unit. I don't mind a black man being critical of a black man that is sorely needed, but we need to be constructive, critical within ourselves. We do not need no feminists to tell us what to do that the system had granted them for going on 60 years plus more. I can say more than that to crucify the black man of the destruction of the family, of the continuation of some black women did had hurt our little boys and our young men. that y'all continue turning a blind eye to it and raising your daughters in a certain way. And then when your daughter meet up a black man that stand on his masculinity and let her know, no, this is not the way, and she get turned down, and then you want to be quiet. Oh, he ain't no good. How dare you? Cool Jet, if you still up there,
Yeah, I'm still here, bro.
go ahead,
Spitting
take it
fire.
away. Go take it away, please.
Yeah, man, you spitting fire though. And Sister Amanda, though, she pretty much said a lot of things that that was in my mind. And about speaking with the black man, you right about that too as well. You have masculine men that stand on their own 2 feet, but you always have trying to have women, the feminists, which are going back to what I was saying. Saying they ruin great kings, though, man. And
Yep.
that's why a lot of men are just being destroyed and stuff, man. That's why I say I don't put up with no type of masculine energy women. And another thing too, like I'm really sick of these fake alpha dudes. That's another thing. You coming on here acting all tough on YouTube and stuff, man. Like y'all ain't about nothing either, though. You know, and I can't take them serious, myself. But I tell men, we gotta, for the real ones out there, the few ones, like you gotta guard your mind, like you gotta guard your masculinity. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm telling you though, and I'm gonna be honest, JT, I have more problems out of the women than I do with the men. Ain't that something
Wow.
though? Real talk, man. Because I said, okay, cause so you speaking against my nature, who I am as a man, though. So that goes to show me right there what kind of person you are. You know what I'm saying? But they really don't see that, and I said this is exactly why the black community is at the bottom. That's why it's like crumbs now, man. And it's actually on life support, to be honest. But
Uh-huh.
like I said, we got to get back to order. We got to get back to order how the way, most high designed things, man. We got to, because now you got like females trying to be like the leaders and stuff of things. Now I ain't hating on them, but men are supposed to be the leaders though. Especially when it comes from our people though. Like we need to quit, like I said, having these certain type of images like on TV or whatever, like social media saying like this is the black man. Like no, this ain't it. We gotta get that image out of there though, man, because they ain't putting nothing up. And a lot of people that get with these big type of activist groups and stuff, a lot of them are sellouts, man. Truth be told, a lot of them are sellouts, and they don't stand for what they believe in. As far as like their own people and stuff. Like it's ridiculous, man. And then on top of that, going off topic a little bit with the coins, with the cash of society. Like Esau, I see what y'all doing, man. Esau, I see what y'all doing, man. You know, I know they're trying to get this society to be cashless and stuff, so they can try to usher in that new chip. That's
Mm-hmm.
some real stuff, man. Coming up, man. I told everybody, I said, do not take that chip, man. Do not take it.
Okay, welcome back, Amanda. Back to the bases. Come on back if you can. Because I know why they
Yeah.
kicked it's I'm telling you, they're unrighteous, man.
Hey, you already know the energy. They hating. But look, you saw
Hmm.
what I put. So I was like, she was like, I went to this back chat, and that's when I saw that she said she got kicked out, whatever. So here I go trying to help her get back in. I'm typing and kick my own damn self out.
That
But
don't that
listen,
true.
what was meant to be was meant to be. Nothing on this earth or this universe can stop. The only thing that can stop it is us.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Facts.
Yeah, so oh wow. Yeah, so yeah, but so Amanda, tell us about your channel and Cool Gents, and then we're gonna keep this thing going. And then if y'all want to tell me about my channel, I will. Just don't twist my arm about it. I gotta think about
You already know where I'm going.
it.
He
Okay.
talking to me. Look, he talking to me because he know
Right,
what we
that's
can say on that phone.
right.
Okay. So listen, my channel prior to, like I said, and I hate to keep saying this, prior to my son's death, Kuja, we was on that phone every goddamn
Mm-hmm.
time, right?
Yep.
We were talking about building pages and what the things we saw in the streets of the YouTube, things, topics we could talk about, doing panels, all of that. One that, even we used to give each other topics. Like you give me female topics, I give you male topics. That's what we did. So when that happened, I had to stop everything. But with my channel, my schedule been planned out. And Cool Gent, you know that. I told you Mondays I'm gonna do such and such. I have a schedule. I have topics. I really want to not just be on YouTube to see the fuck shit or the funny shit or the no. Look, where we at right now in real life ain't shit funny. Now, I'm not saying that we can't laugh, but what I'm trying to say is ain't shit beefable all the time. I'm talking about following those pages every damn day that's beefing, talking about one another, doxing one another. I mean, belittling one another, like, just judging one another. I don't like. So if I do watch them and talk about them, and it's only because it gives me more to talk about in my content. You understand? Not per se talk about them, but talk about what I see. So when I come back, my schedule is planned. I'll be doing interviews on Sundays. Like me, JT and I been planning to interview me, but I'm gonna interview him too. Somebody's calling. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna interview him too. Well, we don't know what day because everything is in divine order prior to us coming. Like you said, JT, we're here for a purpose. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
So whatever purpose that is, we all serve it as individual. I can't serve JT purpose or Cool Jet purpose. Vice versa. They can't serve mine. So everybody stay in their damn lane and respect one another as a real human being and not all of this Matrix world and these, I don't even want to get into that because that's another topic. Okay. Yeah. On that note, what I'm trying to say is, yeah, we're going to be attacked. Yes, we are. Just put on the full armor, period, of whatever your faith and righteous heart believe. And don't let them break you because 2020, foot on the ground. If you got one, put that foot on the ground. If you got two, it's time for feet on the ground. You know what I mean? And even with us working together, there is no I in team. One person don't know it all. You understand what I'm saying? Is a reason why the Most High put us together. That means you handle that, I handle this, she handle that, he handle that. Stay in your lane and make it work. Don't go get in nobody else's lane, tell them how to do what the Most High sent them to do. Mind your mother effing business. It's effing simple. And to my sisters out there, I'm going to say this real quick, okay? I follow righteous sisters. Shout out to Kendra D, okay? Like now, she's being attacked. Why? Because she's about to be elevated. I said it. Yes, I did. Fabe, shout out to you. Yeah, you in that beef sector, but you were chosen to expose and call out those evil, wicked mother efforts that was sent as agents to destroy my people, okay? Now, everybody, Cool Gent, well as you, I told you, you know what I'm saying? And it's our time, righteous people. But everybody stay in their lane. I love my bros. I ride for my bros. I don't give a F what nobody say. No, I don't have to be on here for clout. Because if you go follow my page, you'll see the last time I ever dropped a video or did anything. No. But I do support who I support. And ain't nobody on the F of the social media sites can stop me from supporting and loving who I like. Kick big rocks. Thank you.
You're welcome. Cool Jets.
That's funny.
87. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I'm finna get out here in a little bit, but man, I appreciate you having me on, man. Shout out to you, Underrated Darkness. Shout out to you, Sister Amanda. Back to the basics.
Oh, last remarks. If you're gonna get out here, tell about your channel and last remarks.
Yeah, by my channel. Yeah, my channel is Cool Gen 87. I talk about various topics and stuff, from what's going on in our community and the world and stuff, that's changing right now. So if y'all want to come over there and check me out, you can check me out. Like I said, Cool Gen 87. And I also have a backup page too in the gaming channel as well. So Cool Gen 87 Live is my backup channel, and Cool Gen 87 Gaming is my gaming channel. So if y'all want to decide to check me out on those, then you can be free and willing to do that.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Um,
Take care, good Jen.
yeah, take
Oh yeah.
care.
Awesome. Appreciate y'all.
Uh, Anytime, man. Thank you. I appreciate it. Now, anybody that just wants to donate to my channel before I leave, the link is up in the screen. It's Cash App $ JT 53000. PayPal. Also, I have PayPal account. PayPal.me/ all in caps J Black 53. Okay. And let me see what time is now. It's like nobody ain't coming back. Okay. All right, Amanda. Matter of fact, let me tell you about my channel. My channel is everything. That's all I can say. My channel is very diverse. You know, you're gonna see somebody trying to come at me, I get them back. You're gonna see I talk about politics, I get it back. I do talk about spirituality. I talk about everything. I even talk about myself to even I talk about my life experience, what I've been through to help others. So I am diverse. So, but I'm a thorough brother. I'm a thorough person. So, take a look at yourself. Take a look at yourself. That's my library. All right. Beautiful Amanda. Last remark, please.
My last remarks are not is because that's more than one. But my last remarks are: I really enjoyed this live. I like the way it went. We are all type of topics. I like the energy that was in the room. You know, the panel as well as the chat. I want to say to everybody, like, be encouraged to fulfill your purpose why you would sit back here to be a human, and what was your assignment. What is your assignment? We cannot fulfill one another's assignment. At the end of the day, just respect one another's lane. You understand? If you don't agree, just agree to disagree. Don't start doxing and talking about them, belittling, none of that. I just love my bros, and I definitely love my sisters on period.
All right. Thank you. Stay right there, man. And I want to thank K Money. I want to thank Back to the Basics. I don't know where they kick you off. I know it's righteousness. They did that. You know. It's like this when you talk about brothers, they wicked, they kick you off. But when you talk about black women, some of them are wicked, they get kicked off too. So we understand the recipe. We understand the recipe on that. Beloved, thanks for coming. Let me see. I know. Don Dada. That's for the LDBC fam. The Shadow Assassin also for LDBC. That stands for Lions Den Boxing or and Basketball Community. They shout out to them. They form part of the LDBC family. Likewise, I am. That stands for Lions Den Boxing or Basketball Community. Shout out to y'all. Keep on. We move. We definitely had our business. Thank you, Gino Richardson. Thank you, brother, so much for the super chat. I really appreciate that. Come back. Ronald Fig, that's my day one brother right there. Thank you so much. And for the cat, I mean for cash, I'm giving tell me for the super chat. Thank you. Let me see. D Hodges, want to thank you for coming. CDR, I thank you for coming. All right. And 1SP, thanks for coming too. Thanks for he the one set it off on the live. He the one set it off. He the first one came to the panel. I want to thank you. Thank you so much. And like I said, let's keep on building. Like I say, this going to be a continuation. This ain't, and yeah, hit the like button again. So thanks again, Ron. I appreciate that. Thank you. So this gonna be a continuation. I see this is gonna be all right. And even at first I was gonna like cut the sports and politics but I changed my mind. That's gonna be a continuation too. So I'm looking for this gonna be big. I think this is gonna be something. I believe that's gonna be special. It's gonna be it's gonna be some lumps and bumps. It is, but I think it's gonna come out. This gonna be great. So, like I said, this is going to be a time. I mean, once in a while, like I said, once in a while, it's going to be solo. It's going to be solo, but at times, it's going to be most of the time. I mean, it's going to be panel discussion. Letting you know right now, this is going to be panel discussion. All right. So, on behalf of my channel, the underrated dog is your true, the underrated one, the number one great. Thanks for joining the very first underrated afternoon talk. This is one, two. I don't know when it's going to be two. I don't know yet, but that's going to be something. So I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Y'all be safe out there. Thanks for everybody that be on the panel. Thank you so much. And understand this is up to us. We got to make it happen. We got to make it happen. All right. And this one, and oh yeah, travel safely, travel in groups. Maybe that we gonna I might talk. Maybe it might be maybe that we gonna discuss it on that on a, maybe on maybe it might be another afternoon. Maybe it might be another afternoon underrated afternoon talk. Maybe we're gonna talk about that because I think the next one gonna be something like this too. Until I develop topics for that. Okay. On behalf of my channel, the underrated doctors, y'all truly the underrated one, the number one greater. On that, be safe out there. This one is Ghost.